Hey Metafam, Piwizo here. Welcome to the channel. So I've got a few notifications from people saying that I spoke a bit too softly in my past videos, so I will definitely speak a bit louder and closer to the mic. So I'll be doing some ostriching here. Wow, my neck is not very long. But aside from that, so welcome to the Metazoo news for this week. Since last week's video, we do have quite a few updates and also quite a few teasers as well. So let's get right off where we ended last time. First one is another teaser of the UFO set. This is for the theme decks. This one's the Genosqua. I had to Google who Genosqua is, like what type of cryptid I guess he or she or it is. And it is of the Sasquatch family, so very similar to Bigfoot. Not too sure how it relates to UFO, but UFO is not purely about extraterrestrials and like aliens. So we saw that awesome bacon pig with bacon skates cryptid last time. And yeah, so very excited for the set overall. Very nice looking box as always. And next news, bronze, silver, and gold medals to commemorate those users who contribute the most to their Discord. And right afterwards, it says, should they be real medal cards? So what the community has been speculating is that perhaps this is like for like the top 100 people that are the most active in the Discord. So maybe like 1 to 10 gets gold, 11 to 50 gets silver, and 51 to 100 gets bronze. You can check your ranking pretty much. There's a ranking channel in the Metazoo. Oh, there it is. So if you can see here, yeah, here it is. Rank testing. And if you go in here, you can type in your rank. You just do an exclamation mark and then rank, and then you can see what rank you are in the Discord. Like for example, we'll use mix several people are typing, very active community member, and he or she is number 14 in the community. And yeah, so the top most active people may be getting some type of commemorative card. I think maybe on top of the most active people that's already on a Discord, there should also be maybe like a promo or card that's given to the newer members of the Discord. This way it would attract more of the new people to the Discord channels rather than the people that are already very active. I know it's good to give credit where credit is due to the people that are very active, but also I think it's very important to bring new people into the Discord as well, either by way of like a special promo on the Metazoo Marketplace or some type of giveaway maybe on Instagram, just saying if you're new to the Discord channel, there can be like a giveaway that Metazoo normally does on the social media sites. Just thinking out loud. Not too sure 100% how that would work. Next one, so speaking of cards, did we happen to mention each Meteorite promo card will be sequentially numbered? And this is regarding the Pin Club UFO, which was sold out. So it actually released last Friday. That caught me a little bit off surprise, so I apologize for everyone to not mentioning the UFO Pin Club drop last week. But yeah, so there's some secret rares in the Pin Club that are made of different materials than what it was previously. So there are, like, of course, metal ones. Seems like they're glow-in-the-dark ones that we saw last time. And this one seems to be made of meteorite of some sort. So some pretty interesting pins themselves, aside from just the cards. So if you're a pin collector, maybe it's good to, I guess, maybe try to pick one up on the secondary market when the price kind of drops down a little bit, as the one on the Metazoo Marketplace has officially sold out already. Another update. We got Metazoo, and of course, it's Steve Aoki wearing his Metazoo pants at one of his venues. I know we keep talking about Steve Aoki, but like, who really is he? I was thinking of doing like some type of specific video dedicated to who Steve Aoki is and like how his involvement with Metazoo, but it was really hard to find the second part of the video. So Steve Aoki is pretty much, he has 10 million Instagram followers. He's like a very international renowned DJ. He's like a big investor in many different categories like tech, art, music. Like he's pretty big out there, pretty big name out there. And especially in the TCG community, he has like Aoki's, is it Playhouse or Aoki's Funhouse or something like that? His channel where he does like a lot of like TCG breaks and also has some interviews in there. So Steve Aoki, a big part of the community. Also, technically, I think co-founder of Metazoo, along with Mike, or some kind of partner, like top honcho partner with Metazoo at least. So the next news is W. Everyone's I don't know. No one knows what the W means. I think it means Wendy's because right below there's an M, so it could mean McDonald's, or it could spell just Michael Waddell. Could be anything. Could be Winners. Maybe Metazoo has its Winners brand. But yeah, more news to follow on this. When I do find out, I'll let you guys know. Official licensed product of Smokey the Bear. We went over that a little bit as well last time. Actually, let me dig it back up for you. So this was actually shown. We'll go through this later, but all this new stuff here. But this was Smokey the Bear. It would be the Target promo that's released. That's going to be released with the Target packs, pretty much. Here it is. So it's the Wilderness, and then that's the promo for the Smokey the Bear. So that is what that was hinting at in the announcements. Another one, got another. So this would be the UFO playmat. Cool looking, as always, in the standard design of the Metazoo playmats. And then next we have the Gamer Subs Test Sample Bigfoot Juice. So if you've ever wanted to know what Bigfoot tastes like, here's your chance. It looks like it's going to be very green and possibly very healthy. Don't know what's inside, but anything that I had in the past that's related to like supplements that's green tended to taste okay and at least very healthy for you. This is something that's near and dear to my heart. As you've seen in my previous videos, if you've been following me for a while, I was very convinced about this World Poker Tour USPCC Metazoo Kickstarter project. Now it's no longer USPCC though, because there was some kind of printing issues or at least some kind of discussion. So now it's with Faded Spade, would be the printing company, and this is, I guess, the prototype tuck, or like the deck box where the card's gonna be in. So it looks really nice, I have to say. It has a World Poker Tour symbol on here. That's also going to be on some of the promo cards, I think, and also maybe the playing cards. If you'll notice here, there's no Kickstarter symbol on here, and it has been confirmed by Mike that only the cards will have the Kickstarter symbol, so the boxes will not have the K on it, but it will have these stars if you notice here. So this one color, you can't really tell too well, but this one is actually a rainbow star, and this one's just like a regular star. And that actually symbolizes the different gilding that's on the side of the cards. So gilding is pretty much on playing cards. Sometimes there's like metallic tint to it, and that would be the gilding of the card. So there is a rainbow gilding that are for NFT holders only. We went through that a little bit way back when. It was a little bit controversial, but it was decided to go ahead anyway. But I think it was limited in some respect, so I don't think it would affect the value of the regular cards and the non-NFT holders too much, hopefully. And then we have the regular gilding. So like Nightfall will have like black gilding. Wilderness would have green gilding, and I can't remember what the color was for the Cryptid Nation set. I think it was red, which would make sense since Cryptid Nation is red, but don't hold me on that. Yeah, and then if your cards aren't gilded, I'm guessing it won't have a star there. So that's what we have for at least the Nightfall playing card decks. And if we go to the Metazoo socials and we scroll down, we passed it earlier, but this is what it looks like for the Cryptid Nation one. And then we don't have an image of what the Wilderness tucks will look like. But very excited. It was due to the printing delays of like switching from USPCC to Faded Spade, the release date has been bumped up a bit. Before, the estimated release date for the product would be end of June, but it's already June 29th today. And yeah, so we'll see how much longer it'll be. I'd guess around maybe like, since they already have this and all the promos technically already printed out already, so I'm guessing maybe like mid to late July. And then if you did get the gilding, that's like an additional 1 or 2 months on top of that. So be patient. Everyone will get their products. Don't worry. Next one says, next news, want the 2022 Metazoo 4th of July promo card, then be prepared to barbecue. So we have a little bit more information about that now as well. Let me show you what the promo card looks like again. So this is what the 4th of July promo card looks like. Very nice. It's like a celebration of 4th of July for those that don't live in the US. 4th of July is kind of like the United States of America's birthday. And yeah, so there's going to be a card for it. And that links with actually the most recent announcement that happened today. And it was, we'll be giving away 50 free 2022 4th of July promo cards. 50 lucky people who post any Metazoo related 4th of July activities, barbecue sessions, or firework displays. And there's a specific channel actually made for this. So if you go in here, we have people grilling. And so you just post a picture of you barbecuing pretty much. I don't know if it has to be on the 4th of July, but as long as you're barbecuing pretty much, there'll be more announcements about it later. Next news, truly the end of an era, which means, so this is eBay messaging Metazoo confirming that this has been fixed. Did you mean Metaku is no longer shown for Metazoo query? Screenshot below. So before, when you typed into eBay, when you type in Metazoo, it actually recommends if you're looking for Metaku, and there would be like a few hundred listings, and that has been an issue that's been going on since like last November, or since for a long time. And so definitely a end of an era. So can we give some salute in the chat for our fallen brother Metaku? I don't know, Metaku, April 2023, you never know. This one, it's a seal for, it says participant, Metazoo, and it says 2022. So most of us think that this is actually going to be a stamp for the Metazoo 2022 fan art contest participation. I don't know. Maybe it'll be stamped on a card. Maybe there'll be packs with this on top, but you never know. But I can say that this specific pattern, when Metazoo were giving out their sample cards, like way before, like even before last year, I think it was like the first batch of stuff that Mike made for Metazoo. Like this was pretty much a stamp and pretty much the wrapper that it was pretty much in. So a little bit of history there. Next image is of a map of the United States. I also saw down here, it says Newfoundland. I'm from Canada. Newfoundland is a province in Canada. So I don't know, maybe there'll be some stuff with Canada as well. And this book here, I don't have an image of it, but it talks about the different cryptids of Alaska. So I think Mike's maybe like pinpointing out the different cryptids on a map again. For those of you that don't know, for the Kickstarter box, booster box, it came with a cryptid map that was drawn out and wasn't included in the first edition Cryptid Nation and moving forward. So that was a nice piece of history too. Maybe Metazoo is going to do something more specific with maps as well. I remember Mike was saying that he was looking for like a mapologist. I don't know what they're called. People that do maps, or I forgot what, I really can't remember what they're called. Globologist, mapologist, yeah. And maybe he did find one. Maybe they're working on some type of map now. Here's a special look at Metazoo history. These are two of the original prototype maps. Which one do you prefer? We've come so far and we've just got started. So very nice. Looks like the cityscape for like where Mothman comes flying down and all that stuff. So very nice looking maps, and it has all the areas of the arena on there as well. So we have some additional plushies. This is not an alien. I forgot what he was called, but it is one of the plushies that's going to be available. And back to the Metazoo socials. They also finally hinted that when the egg hatches from all those egg promos that were given out at Collecticons, it will be this dragon. Guess it's not maybe Cumberland Dragon. It's this dragon. If anyone knows the name of it, let me know. And we're actually almost at the end here. What's this little guy? Let's give you guys something to talk about this week. This is Hodag, and this is confirmed to be Invasion Toys, one of the Invasion Toys, I guess, prototype models. So what is Invasion Toys? Let me just go to the other page. Here it is. Invasion Toys pretty much is kind of like a high-end figurine, pretty much production. Like here's some of the old ones, like $79. Is this in Canadian? Yeah, it's English. Yeah, it is a Canadian website. So that's $79 Canadian. We got like Whetstone vinyl figures. So they make some pretty nice like vinyl figurines. You can see down here they have these other ones. So Metazoo has been partnered with Invasion Toys now, and that Hodag that I'm going to put back on the screen right now is definitely one of the ones we're going to see. I think there's a Mothman, of course. Mothman is going to be available, Hodag, and I'm not too sure who else, but it's in the line, in the works. There's also Funko Pops on the way as well. So lots of stuff coming out this year. And the last news was that the playtester group has been selected. So all of you that got selected as playtesters, congratulations. Those of us that didn't get selected, there's always going to be more sets in the future, right? So that's all the news for this week. It's a bit of a longer video. Just wanted to put my 2 cents on the situation that's going on right now. I think there's negativity with everything right now, to be honest. And I think that's normal for like, we're in a recession. Oh no, I used the R word, right? But we are in a recession, right? Gas prices are sky high. Food prices are sky high. Stocks are really doing really bad. Crypto is doing really bad. Everything's doing bad. TCG across the board, doesn't matter what it is doing bad, right? There's a lot of fear that's going around now, like fear and negativity. And I think we just all have to calm down a little bit. I myself felt that as well, because like I sell a bit on eBay as well, and you can tell that there's a lot of big slowdown since like November of last year, or even a few months ago, of sales. And history always repeats itself. We'll get out of it. We'll be fine. Everyone, we're doing good. Just get past this period. Do what makes you happy. Enjoy Metazoo the way you want to. If it's getting a little bit too much, just kind of take a step back from like the Discord or from the social medias and all that stuff for a little while and come back later. There were a few Metazoo content creators that took a bit of a break and came back, and 100% I can understand that too. As you can notice, my channel itself, I had a lot of like videos about like analysis and stuff as well. And mostly it's a news channel now about just what's going on in the Discord and what's coming out for Metazoo. And hopefully it does help a little bit, but it's a cool down period. I think that is much needed for everyone. So take all the time you need. Everyone, just focus on what's important in life right now, of balancing your finances. And so leave a comment down below of what you think of all the news, or whatever you want. Actually, just say like, if you're having a stressful time, put a comment down below. I'll reply to it. I'll give you my thoughts on it, and hopefully I can give some good advice. So please leave a like down to the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, keep on casting, and I'll see you guys next time.